we've got Valerie and Carol joining us here to talk about an event celebrating John Lewis Day. So first of all, thank y'all so much for being here. And Carol, can you tell me a little bit about who John Lewis is for someone who may not know?
I will. John Lewis was one of the titans in the civil rights movement. He was an activist, kind of like Martin Luther King Jr., whose name is probably more familiar. Like Martin Luther King Jr., he fought for civil rights. He was on the front lines. He marched. He was beaten in Montgomery, Alabama by state police till he was almost dead. But he was nonviolent. That was the key to John Lewis's success. He walked with a big stick, but he never used it.
Yeah.
John Lewis was later a congressman, represented his state. He did that for almost 30 years. So we're celebrating John Lewis's life this Thursday because of the man's, what he represented and what he did for this country.
Oh yeah, definitely a huge historical figure. And so, Valerie, what are y'all doing to celebrate him?
Well, John Lewis was all about the civil rights and the rights and individual of Americans. And he was really about voting rights, that he felt that Americans should have the right to vote if they're citizens of this country, and it should not be harbored. So today we're doing, Thursday rather, we're doing a couple of events. That afternoon we're going to partner with the Boys and Girls Club, and we're just doing pretty much a civics lesson with the boys and girls at the Boys and Girls Club. And then that evening is for the adults, and that's where we want to invite everybody to. That evening at 7 o'clock at the Martin Luther King Center, we'll be doing a Good Trouble Lives On event, and we will have refreshments. We will have speakers. I believe Robin Fincannon, the elections officer for the county. She'll be there to tell us about voting and the things for Wichita County voting. And we plan on having a candlelight visual at the end of the evening. And I think it's going to be a very good evening. We're going to do some interactive learning, some interactive work with each other as well.
Definitely. Going to be a super great evening to honor such a historical figure in our society. It'll all be on Thursday, 7 to 9 over at the MLK Center. And we will have all the information you need to attend over on our website. Thank y'all so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having us, Natalie.
Absolutely. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more.